Solyndra and the Obama administration. A House committee holds hearings today on the solar energy company and the administration's decision to give it more than $500 million in loan guarantees. Solyndra filed for bankruptcy protection last week, and the FBI raided the company 2 days later. Joseph Berwind is a managing partner at the research firm Alternative Energy Investing. He's also author of Investing in Solar Stocks. Joseph is a guy whom I've been talking to on and off for more than a decade. Joe, it's great to see you here. Let's talk about Solyndra. It's a scandal. The House is looking into it. The FBI has raided the company. How much of a black eye is this, or a setback, let's say, for the solar energy industry? Because we all know that if you're not in China and you're running a solar company, you need help from a government, whether it's the German government or the American government or another government.
No, true. It's a black eye. It's going to take quite a while to get through this period. The capital subsidies offered by the United States have been, let's say, not as effective as they have been in other countries like China, as you mentioned. Supply-side subsidies have done better, grants and credits. But where we are now politically may be more relevant than it is financially for the stocks.
Just as far as today's news goes, what do you expect to get from this hearing?
Yeah, so right now we expect a political football. The impact on top of recent downgrades this morning from a larger broker-dealer will put pressure on some of the names, certain others maybe less so. Much of what is likely to come out today is probably already baked into the names.
The Washington Post has reported this morning that the White House put pressure on the Office of Management and Budget to approve this loan. The president has been one of the strongest voices in favor of federal support for alternative energy. Does this weaken his hand to the point where he may not have any cards left to play?
It weakens his hand in a political sense. OMB was pressured with respect to schedule. Timing really had nothing to do with the viability of the investment guarantee in Solyndra. During the period within which Solyndra came onto the market scene, module prices were about $4. Where we are today, they're just a little over $1. When Solyndra started to raise money and ultimately received that loan guarantee, prices were closer to the top, above the halfway mark in that price decline. So timing for OMB may have been around events, but certainly the question of whether or not it was a good guarantee is separate from the pressure that the White House may have put on the office.
Joe, for investors who are interested in this alternative energy sector, it really highlights all the things basically that can go wrong. Maybe not all of them, but certainly some of the bigger issues. What's your best advice to investors who actually want to be in these sectors, but who are maybe hesitant because of these government concerns?
Right. It may be a little pedantic, but diversification, long-term investing, the risks associated with investing in any sector that's tied to government subsidy comes with it externalities or risks beyond your control to forecast. So we believe that photovoltaic solar energy is the wave of the future. It's coming into grid parity currently, and it's making that transition. So stay with it. Just be prepared for volatility and manage your risk.
Be prepared to lose a little bit of money on some things, so therefore you don't want all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah, be prepared to lose money. Use a diversification strategy and stick with it for the long haul.
Joseph, great to see you here. Thank you.